Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 21st of August 2021. Today is the Guardian's expert level puzzle, but I'm not sure whether it will actually be an expert level or not. Of course, we'll determine that after we finish, I guess. Can't really find out until we finish. The news is very depressing everywhere about Afghanistan and COVID, etc. So on a slightly more optimistic note, I noticed that the Ever Given is back in the Suez Canal. Do you remember that ship that got stuck and ruined world trade for a couple of weeks while nothing could get past it? Well, it's back again, but apparently it's done it 22 times in its career, so actually it's just once. Oh, here come the fruit sellers to interrupt my morning monologue. Anyway, it's done it plenty of times before, so of course it's going to get through this time, we hope, and not embarrass its captain and crew again. Fruit from Rajapuri. If you want to buy any, just don't place your orders with me. Right, so let's explain the game of Sudoku, shall we? So it's a large grid of 9 squares across by 9 squares down, and with blocks of 9 squares, 9 of those, and we just put numbers 1 to 9 in each. It's really a game of 1 to 9. How do we play it? We understand that number can appear only once in its row, column, or block. For example, this 5 cannot reappear in this column, so we can say it blocks all the way down here, and this 5 can't reappear in this column, either up here or down here. So if we're focusing on this block down in the corner here, this segment down here, we can see blocking down here, blocking down here. Then there's a 5 blocking across here. So we can see that we can put a 5 there, in fact must put a 5 there if we are to solve the puzzle correctly. This 5 blocks across this row, 5 blocks across this row, and that gives us a 5 that we can fill in there. This 3 blocks up this column, 3 blocks up this column, and that leaves just 1 square at the top there for us to fill in as a 3. There's a 9 blocking along this row, and a 9 blocking this row, and there's a 9 blocking down this column, making us put a 9 in that square there. One across this row, nice and easy to see, clearly across this kind of channel here, and giving us a 1 in the only remaining square, which is there. It means the missing numbers here are 2, 6 and 8. Well, we can only see a 2 blocking here, but that's all, and 6 and 8. So what's that going to tell us? 8s will be up here somewhere, the 2 blocks across here, but not much else. Hold on a second, 2s might be more useful now. 2 blocking across here like this, 2 blocking down here, so we can say 2 is in one of these 2 squares here, so then we'll block back across here, so blocking here, and then there's a 2 up there, so that will be a 2 in that square there. It doesn't help us over here, but it allows us to know that 2 will be in one of these 2 squares here. It's quite noisy outside today, Saturday. People are clearing up after the rain we've had A lot of rain this morning. I couldn't do the video early this morning because the rain was so loud. It was impossible to make a video and be heard. Of course, 3 blocking across here, 3 blocking across here. That gives us a 3 there. And now 3 up this column, down this column. That gives us a 3 there. 3 across this row here, and 3 up this column here. Let's just put a 3 in that square there. 3 blocking up this column, we have 3 now across this row and across this row. So just 1 space left where a 3 can go. Is that the end of 3? Yeah, it is, I believe. That's the last digit 3 that we need to place, so we don't need to worry about digit 3 anymore. I see 5 blocking across here, and up here, so now we can place a 5 here, and also 5 blocking up here, and 1 across here, so 5 can go there. 5 across this row, 5 up here, 5 goes here. So far we're getting quite a lot of easy numbers, but you know, let's not speak too soon, because it could turn out to be very tricky at the end. You never know. 7 blocking down here, which means 7 will be in one of these 2 squares, and we'll block down here. So blocked, and then there's a 7 here blocking here, so we know that 7 has to go there. Missing numbers here and here are what? 8 and 9, I think. The missing numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. And this 8 here says you can't be an 8. Your 8 is expelled to the top, and so 9 is down here like this. Now we can find 9 across this row, down here, down here. I'm not doing anything really difficult here, just using my eyes to scan along the rows and columns, you know, kind of, you know, not even in an orderly fashion. I'm not even going 1, 2, 3 or anything like that, just seeing what I can see very easily. I'm sure you can see it too. Okay, so now we have 4 blocking across this row, so that will place a 4 in one of these 2 squares. Can't say which is which yet, because up here we don't have any 4s intersecting, but we do know that it will block this square here. So 4 blocking across here, and there's a 4 blocking down here. That's going to give us a 4 there. And now we'll take that 4 and say blocking up this column, 4 blocking down this column, only 1 square left. 4 goes here. And now 4 across this row, I did say at the beginning of this game that the Guardian, I think I said, the Guardian is, no I didn't say, not notable for its accuracy in rating its Sudoku puzzles. It's pretty good on news, but when it comes to Sudoku puzzles, rating, I would say it's quite useless. And so although this is given the rating of expert, we have no idea if it's really going to turn out to be an expert level puzzle or really an actual easy level puzzle until we get to the end. But I warn you in advance, if you're expecting an expert puzzle, it may not turn out to be like that. I don't know. 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking up here, 9 across here gives us a 9 in that square. And so 9 across and 9 across here gives us a 9 there. And now 9 blocking down here. Oh no, sorry, I tell a lie. We finished the 9s down there, sorry. Have it already. Nearly jumped in too quickly. You can see I do this live without any rehearsal, and I occasionally make faux pas. 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, 1 square left to get. 2 must go there. Now 2 blocks this square, this 2 blocks this square, so 2 has got to go there, leaving us with what here 7 and, no, sorry, 6 and 8, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 and 8. No intersecting 6s or 8s here, but anyway, it doesn't matter because at least we can get this number here, which we now know has to be a 7. So either you can say 6 and 8 in this row and you can count through, or you could say 7 blocking across here and blocking across here gives us just that square. Very often multiple ways to find the same digit. Right, where to look next? Okay, so I've slowed down a little bit now, having found the easy ones. But here's another easy one. There's 2 across this row, 2 across this row, and there's 2 blocking here. So that will give us a 2 there. Okay, 4 across this row, 4 up this column here, so that's going to be a 4 there. Now this is actually 1 and 4 that goes in these 2 squares I noticed before, so 4 is blocked here, 4 goes here, 1 goes here, and down here now 4 blocking down here and across here, that gives us a 4 in that square. 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square gives us a 1 here, and this 1 means that can't be a 1, so 1 goes here, 6 goes here. These are things that I noticed earlier on, and was waiting for a chance to see that in action, or find a way to put that pattern to good use. 1 blocking across here, 1 blocking across here, 1 has to be here. The 1 blocks right across here now, and this 1 blocks this square, so 1 will be here, and then across, blocking across, 1 blocking across, 1 blocking here, 1 has to appear here, 1 has to appear here. Sounds like Prince Charles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have a 6 yet. We'll put our 6 in here right now, and I'm getting a telephone call which is tickling my wrist, but I should just ignore it because I don't need to answer it just yet, I hope. Lucky my telephone is in the other room, but I wish this thing would stop vibrating on my wrist because I don't want to answer the phone and I can't. Okay, stopped, thank goodness. Right, where was I before I was rudely tickled like Ken Dodd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's missing here? 7 and 8. Any info on 7 or 8? Not quite yet. So if that's 7 or 8, that's got to be 7, 8 or 8 as well, and no information there. Oh yes, information there. So that can't be a 7. So this has got to be an 8. So that's a 7 and that's an 8. Okay, missing number here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have a 6 yet. 6 goes here. Okay, missing numbers here are 7 and 8 again, I guess. Okay, let's see down here first. 7 blocking here, so 7 goes here like this, 8 is our last number to get there, so that can't be an 8. 8 is here, 7 is here, this 8 blocks this square, 8 has to go here. The 7s and 8s are falling like crazy, right? Missing number up here, 7 is blocked, so 7 comes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is our last number to get there, I believe. 6 blocks this square, that's our last number to get in this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just double check and make sure things are looking good. They are. 8 blocks here, 8 blocks here, 8 goes here, 8, yes, up here, looking good. One number missing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a 6 I believe missing here. So we'll put the 6 in here, blocking that square from being a 6 and giving us a 6 there, and a 2 there, and the 2 is the last number in fact that we need for this easy level puzzle. No way is that an expert level puzzle, sorry Guardian. You did it with the hard level yesterday, I think it was an easy level, and there's another easy level, not even a medium level puzzle. Bad classification really, nothing difficult about that whatsoever, no tricks, not even pencil marks needed. I'm battling a losing battle against megaphones on trucks selling stuff. So I shall just admit defeat and say goodbye, and say please join me again for another game of Sudoku whenever you feel like it. Bye bye.